because many a times it is just that we are treating patients and it's very different.
For a resident, if he has got enough exposure, so do you think a fellowship is necessary?
Firmly, I'm a believer of this fact that residency teaches you how to do things, but fellowship teaches you how to do it right.
Welcome everybody on the Eye Conversation. I'm Dr. Pratyush from Sri Netralaya, Kolkata, and with me today I have Dr. Ankit Gupta from. Dr. Ankit Gupta is currently doing fellowship in Shankardeva Eye Hospital, Guwahati. He is from Dhanbad and he owns his own hospital. He's a second generation ophthalmologist. So, Dr. Ankit, please walk me through your journey from your residency days.
So, hi, Dr. Pratyush.
Hello.
It's a pleasure talking to you. So basically, my journey in ophthalmology started at Jawaharlal Nehru Medical College in Maharashtra, Wardha, basically. So it was a high volume center, and we were we used to have an average OT list of 100 cases per day, and a lot of charity cases were done. So basically, that was something in which which inculcated the need of a wide span of ophthalmic need, which we normally see, and that taught us a lot of compassion and everything. That how do you need to be considerate about things. Being a second generation ophthalmologist, it was very important for us to because we don't have to make our own setup. So it is very important to just have a good ethos and a good environment to work properly. So that was about it. So I think the basis of it was from Wardha and from my residency days. After that, I joined Shroff as an oculoplasty fellow, and then after that, when I went back to my hometown, that is Dhanbad in Jharkhand, there I realized that it's very important to have to be a pan ophthalmologist, uh, because many a times it is just that we are treating patients and it's very different. And when you're treating patients, it's very important to know that it's very important to cater to their needs. So that is how it is. Then I realized that it's important to do a second fellowship. So finally, I'm pursuing that in glaucoma and medical retina at Guwahati.
Great, great. So, why do you think for a resident, if he has got enough exposure, so do you think a fellowship is necessary?
Enough. Actually, I'm a believer of this fact that residency teaches you how to do things, but fellowship teaches you how to do it right.
Correct.
So that is why it is very important to have a fellowship.
Okay, great. So you talked about pan ophthalmology. So tell me about your areas of interest.
So I love basically oculoplasty, and
Okay.
cataract is a bread and butter, obviously.
Yeah, correct. That is
But I have a lot of interest in secondary IOLs, mainly
secondary
iris
IOLs.
claw. So
Great.
basically, it is just that if you're sitting at a secondary center or at a remote center, you should be well equipped. You should have all that armamentarium, so that if a patient comes to you, there should be a lens in situ. The patient should not be a phakic when he comes out of the OT. So
Correct.
you may call it a surgical ego, you may call it a comprehensive care. So I think that is very important.
Great. So, so you talked about secondary IOLs, but don't you think, like, if from a cataract surgeon point of view, if I am the surgeon, I am operating, I am the anterior segment surgeon, and I'm also putting in the secondary IOLs, so don't you think that will kind of be a hindrance for me to get referrals from other doctors in the city?
That is surely there, sir. So I think how it can be overcome is that what we do is, supposingly, if I am getting if you are referring me a patient for something, so what I do is that I just implant an IOL, and after that I'll first post-op I'll see, and after that I'll refer back the patient to you, and that too with a proper referral letter.
Correct.
So I think that builds a good credibility that we have.
Great, great. So, so that is, I think, so you are trying to put here a point of ethical practice. Uh, Also, I think if it is there, the learning of putting in secondary oil is mostly to manage our own complication. So it is more for your own center rather than managing someone else's referrals.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is the point that you want to put.
But I think it is very important to have it because it's a good platform. Like I have
Yeah.
most of the secondary IOLs that I've put is for the people who have when an PCIL was not able to be placed correctly the first time, whatever
Okay.
be the reason might be.
Okay,
That is
great,
about it.
great. So, um, Dr. Ankit is a national level photographer. He has his exhibitions. He has had his exhibitions throughout India. Uh, right now I know you are having a busy schedule during the fellowship period. So, what are the other interests that you have
So
apart
like,
from ophthalmology?
it's just that I'm very much attracted to innovation. So like, there's one innovation which is already on the charts, and it's about OT table mold for kyphotic and spinal deformity patients.
Yeah.
And secondly, it is I'm working on something on surgical ergonomics of late, because like when you are a high volume surgeon, it's very important for you to take care of all these things if you want to go really far. And then apart from it, it is I really love to paint and sketch, and photography has been limited to taking operative cases. That's now, and that is about it. And it is just nice. And then I'm an unpublished author. The book is under
Yes.
it is under publishing right now. So it's that about it.
Okay. Great. Great. So we have got a lot of hobbies, a lot of serious hobbies, which sir is already pursuing. So can you put some light on the innovation that you talked about?
So innovation is something which is the need of the hour, because mainly we go through it, and the way it is in India, we are always ignorant about it.
Correct.
So basically, the innovation, what through my course of journey, which we have seen, it is just about it that when you are actually working on it, so it actually makes life easier. That is it. That is it about.
Correct.
And it is good if you are operating 100 plus cases in a day, your center. So if you make innovation, it is just about creating a good workflow regarding things. That's about it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Dr. Ankit.
Thank you,
For
sir.
having you in
Wonderful.
IP Charcha. Thank you, everybody, for joining us in IP Charcha. Thank you so much.